my Versatilian fam? I hope everyone's ready for a fantastic performance today because it is a brand new happy new year to everyone because it is the 2nd of January today as I am recording this video. Your boy I hope that everyone had a fantastic New Year's and everyone was able to spend time with the fam and have safe journeys back to the house, because at my house it was definitely a definitely family festivities going on over here, Versatilian fam, and I do hope everyone, like I said, had a fantastic. I made a video after Christmas, right? I think I made a video after Christmas. Hopefully everybody's Christmas and New Year has been fantastic, and we will be getting into some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds today, as the jingle is going on in the background, because they dropped, as you guys can see on your screen, the character Knights, a Sega character that I don't know anything about besides that in Sonic Riders, the first one, remember I did a playthrough of all three games of the Sonic Riders trilogy on the channel already. Knights is actually in the first Sonic Riders. I don't even know what, like, if Knights is a male or a woman, so I'm gonna just try to just say Knights as much as I can. Knights, I don't know anything about them. I think they might actually be in Zero Gravity. It was hard for me to get most of the extra characters, okay? Besides me just playing Sonic Riders back to back, redoing the story as a kid, I wasn't good enough to be able to get Supersonic and all the other characters that needed to be unlocked. I think I always needed to just have to unlock 3 more characters or 4 more characters. I think I would unlock the green robot. No, the green robot. Do you have the red robot or the green robot first? Whichever robot you have first, you unlock the other color robot at some point. But then to get Supersonic, Knights, and I forget. I think there's a female character. She has a mic. It's not Hatsune Miku. It's some other character, some other Sega character that I can't think of their name, and I'm not completely familiar with. That I remember seeing them because my cousins were able to unlock these characters. But I wasn't able to unlock them, unfortunately. I don't think they actually ever unlocked Supersonic. I think it was like some female character with a mic. I don't know her name at all. I think she had like pink hair or something. But back to Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. We are going to be playing as Knights today, and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds also has some more DLC dropping pretty soon with Pac-Man. Pac-Man is going to be getting his own map. Knights doesn't have their own map. It's just Knights the character. So when Pac-Man drops, we got Pac-Man and we got another map to be able to enjoy. So we're getting a double Sonic upload to be able to start off the year. And that's a W. And that's a W, because what better way to start off the year than with your boy, the man himself, the myth, the legend, the speedster who can never be stopped, Sonic the Hedgehog on Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I would have got on Sonic Riders, but I would have probably been obviously doing free races and stuff like that. But enough of the yapping. This intro has already been too long. We got to get into the races, and maybe I'll try to continue this conversation if I remember. Alrighty, it's nice to see that we're starting off at least with the most recent, newest map. It's the SpongeBob map. And Did I do it? I think I did a Patrick video for Patrick separately after SpongeBob. I'm pretty sure. I can barely remember. A lot was going on. I was playing a lot of different games while I was not getting content. But like I told you guys before, we are back to our regularly scheduled programming. And whether I like it or not, I am definitely getting back to the motion. Now, this is going to be completely different than our usual video, because since we don't have, obviously, no campaign mission to go through, we just got online missions, and we're showing off how elegant Knights' character model and animations are, because they're actually, versus how like Sonic or Jet would, or even Shadow on their boards, they would just like be like, you know, standing to the side. Knights is leaning like straight forward, trying to get that extra boost, that extra speed burst by trying to hold forward. Oh, that was a crazy juke, and then I failed. Oh, I think we just somehow saved it. No, wait, Sonic is all the way up there. We did not save anything. And they got some new gadgets as well, to where I got on most of the new gadgets. There's like a couple, but I got on one to where if I take damage, I get coins. And if I take damage, I become invulnerable for a while after taking damage. Like, right now I should become invulnerable. No, I didn't become invulnerable. I don't know how often it procs. And then once I hit the final lap, the third lap, like we just did, I become invulnerable once again. But I had ran right into the grass, so me being invulnerable did not help. But we're about to cheese our way back into a good position. How many rings I got? Oh, I got 4 rings. That's not good. Having 4 rings right now, that's not good. Oh my goodness, who's right behind me? Bro. This man Sonic was literally trying to run me over. I don't even know what place we got. I was too focused on trying to run for. Okay, Nice might actually be a female. I'm looking more up close at Nice character model, and that might definitely be a female character. I don't even think they have a mouth. No, wait, I think they do. Yeah, they do. I see them smiling. Like I said, I don't know too much about Nice, but that was a rough. It was semi-rough. We didn't take too much damage, but that's interesting too. We didn't take too much damage, and I even played some practice matches to warm up before this. And I wasn't even getting hit a lot then, when I usually be getting absolutely pummeled in most of these Sonic Racing CrossWorlds videos. But let's see, we're gonna see just how much these gadgets help me. I don't think, it's like the way the invulnerability works, I don't know how beneficial it would be. We're just testing it out, because why not? It's new gadgets, and it gives us another reason to switch up our playstyle just a bit. We gotta try to make up for our lost traction in the first race. We were able to show off the elegance a little bit, but now we gotta actually get a first place dub. I think it's actually been a while since I got a first place dub on video for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I don't actually remember. I gotta try to, bro, did Shadow just tank my hit right there? You see what I'm saying? Like, how am I supposed to compete with that? Ooh, that was a crazy dodge. That had to have been Shadow that did that. I did that. No! I was going to say I did that slowdown preemptively so that I could try to boost forward. And why are they using their shield right there at that time? Bro, what are you doing shield bashing me into the barricade? Move! Move, bro! Patrick's literally selling my game. Thank you. The drill cheese. But this was probably the wrong location to use the drill. I probably should have waited until I got over here. I was way too impatient. Oh yeah, hit this person. They seemed like they weren't taking no damage. No, why does it have to hit me? I literally just got a good item. See, like right now, like the invincibility wouldn't make any sense. Like, I think I probably am invincible for like 5 more seconds after what I would usually be invincible for. Okay, so I was invincible for that, for the invincible at the start of the 3rd lap. Okay, this 3rd lap invincibility is actually lasting pretty long. This actually, I think that probably lasts like half the lap right there. And we're in 7th place. We are literally in not a good territory to be in right now. Oh my goodness, this dude just barely almost ran me over. I just teleported away from getting crushed so crazily, but I probably got still a bad placement. Yeah, I still got 6th place. They were so far ahead of us, bro. Like, Shadow took off and was just gone. I didn't even see him for the rest of the race, bro. But we were able to see a little bit of the 3rd. Okay, the 3rd lap one might be the most useful one because that was like almost, like I said, half the lap. But since some of the races are like different in like length, I don't know if it's always gonna be like that for every single map. So that's gonna have to probably be more testing, but he was able to get us away from that slime. 1 hit is, I guess, a slight thumbs up for that gadget. But now we still, like I said, gotta get us a 1st place victory. It's pretty funny to be the only A+ rank out of all the legends that I've probably seen on this game. I feel like every single time I get back on this game, since probably maybe a good amount of time of this game been out, I'm always facing a full lobby of legends. Like, do I get the legendary status treatment? I missed that completely. The legendary status treatment, but my skill level is abysmal? We gotta change that. Wow, they had the defensive tool at the right time. That's crazy. How can I have so? No, get me away from Cream. Please get me away from Cream. She's trying to cheese. She's got the no. She has the ability of Doom of defense. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to be by Cream. Don't you dare run me over! I knew he was gonna do it. Once again, we're getting pretty dusted right now. This is not looking good for us. We gotta try to make up for lost time. I hit 2 people. I was able to run over 2 people. Get out of the way, Knuckles. Like, I don't even know how you. No. Yeah, now I'm getting hit a lot. Okay, I'm up here with the top group. Okay, let's save this for a good point in time. I gotta save this. What if I would have fell off the map and I would have used it right there? I would have been such a genius. Come on. We got to keep up with the geniuses. We got 2 good abilities. Is he going to hit me? No, bro. I was not trying to. No, I was not folding. I wasn't folding. Okay, wait. What lap am I in? Bro, am I really in 6th place? Oh, yeah, hold on. Ooh, were we able to get a good placement? What did we just get right there? Great? Great? Don't tell me we got... Oh, we didn't get first place. Where was Big the Cat? This is what I'm saying, bro. Where was Big the Cat? I only saw Knuckles in front of me. Oh, wait. Knuckles didn't even get 3rd place. Shadow snuck and took 3rd place from Knuckles? Bro, Big the Cat somehow turned into Sonic the Hedgehog and speed blitzed away from everybody. And somehow Knuckles took crazy placement. Okay, we did great right there. That was definitely great. We took a lot of hits, but we were able to pull through and get 2nd place. We still gotta get 1st place, like I said, but 2nd is better than 6th, and some of the other placements that I have been getting, because it really is unfair being against, even though they're all legends, we're basically probably on like the same rank level. They just play the game more than me. I'm just saying, every lobby I've been in has just been legend lobbies. They need to add like a new ranking system or something and try to keep up, you know, so people have something more to grind for. Because I don't know how long some of these people have been legend for, but if they've been playing the game since its release, it might be time for some more different ranks, like higher ranks than legend. Maybe it's because of Knight's name, because I do usually like playing as speedy type sword, Knight type characters in video games. But Knight seemed like she's moving better than what I was playing with Hatsune Miku. Hatsune Miku, whoa! Is a boost character. And our boost was definitely not boosted. We were getting held back to the highest degree. Knight's got some pretty nice music when they do their animations. I'm pretty sure that might be custom music. I don't think I've been paying attention to too many of every single character's like different music when they do like the dashes and stuff. Sonic, I think Sonic, he does his like, you know, his and all that other stuff. Oh, you get your move out the way, bro. You're messing up my freaking monologue. Sonic does his you know, and all his little quirky shitdigs. But I don't think I've really paid attention to much of the other characters' sound effect animations when I'm doing tricks and stuff. Oh yeah, come on, we gotta pull ahead. Come on. We feeling good right now. Let's go, Knights. All right, we're gonna hold this. Yeah, get that dude in first. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I go for the person in first because I know that I'm not trying to let them be ahead of me, even if they're ahead of me for 2 nanoseconds. You're getting put back to the back of the line, baby. I wanted to hit somebody there, but I didn't. Wow. And then I end up getting ambushed by an ability out of nowhere. I had instant karma. Alright, I'm not gonna let that build up. I don't want that. Let's try to get some better abilities. Are those still there? There's no way somebody planted new ones. Ooh. How is Shadow still ahead of me when he already got hit twice? That's what I be saying. Like, he probably got on the gadgets where he like just keeps on going and takes like less damage or something. Ooh. No, I couldn't get an ability or something. Double. Come on, give me something good, something good. This is not something good! And if I would have saved my boost, I literally would have been able to probably take first place right there. The promised land, paradise, the first place trophy was right before my eyes if I just held my ability for 1 nanosecond longer. Of course, it's always the anvil or some unfortunate ability. Like, I just can't get away from it unless I'm literally being patient. Oh, that's unfortunate, bro. I literally could have took first place. I don't think nobody would have been able to catch up to me. I would have been way past Buddy that would have got flattened by the anvil. I don't think nobody would have had no abilities to stop me. If I would have got hit with something after the anvil, I probably would have still been upset, but at least I would have had more of a fighting chance for that first place finish besides messing up my boost right there. I'm a little bit interested to know where this Knights character is from. I know whatever game they're from is probably like Knights, blah, 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 rescue and defeats. I said rescue and defeats. Rescues princess and defeats ancient dragon? I don't know. Knights is a knight, so I'm expecting them to be a dragon slayer or something. Whoa, I completely like glitched through that fish. It almost messed up my eyes a little bit. Okay, I was about to say, who's the person in first place? Like, where are they at? And I just completely messed up my disc because they all got flatlined behind me. I could have been able to save that. Bro, why'd you do that? I wasn't in first place. Why'd you have to hit me? Or was I in first place? I probably was. I could have been like second. Nah, dog. That's the first time I probably ever hit that. Like, you don't even wait. Like, with something like those, like, y'all don't even wait, bro. You just, oh, thank you. I still got my invincibility. See, that's the one time the invincibility saved me right there because I was instantly about to get taken out by another ability. Like, right off spawn. Like, bro, like, fiending. Get you out of here. And I got me one more ability for safekeeping to be able to protect me if I need it. Okay, now we're in first place. Now we're cooking. But I only have 19 coins, so they're going to be able to catch up, actually. We are not cooking. Tails, you bum. Nice, Tails. You're not a bum. You took out Amy, which is who I wanted to take out, but you moved in front of the bullet. Oh my goodness. I didn't even get the notification that that guy was pulling up. Bro, look at how my first place just gets absolutely stolen from me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not finishing with a good placement. Oh, I had no coins that entire time, especially once I had first place for like 10 seconds. And then I realized, oh, I have no coins. So I can't have my max speed how I should. So we ended up losing. and dropping all the way down to 7th place. Like, that's literally unfortunate, bro. Alright, we are going probably a little bit over the time limit, but this will be our last match, whether if we get first place or if we don't get first place, because your boy has to get back to the shift once again. But I gotta make sure I keep my content consistent from now on. So I will be having a good amount of, I don't even know what games are dropping in January, really. I don't think I tried to pay attention to that just yet. But I need to get, I actually have a game that I want to get out here on the channel. I won't say it right now and spoil it and ruin the fun. So I'll just wait until I'm not running into the wall like an absolute idiot. Okay, Omochao might be able to help me get my coins a little bit up. 80 coins? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't see. Where's that going? No! I had to dodge that. I had to go on the bottom path. Since we got this speed booster, I'm just going to be on the bottom path. This bottom path sucks, but it's better than nothing right now. Of course he has a defensive item, like, wow. What luck. I had a terrible start bumping into the wall and everything with those groovers. Come on, we gotta try to pull out a good finish here. Please no, please no, please. Oh yes, invincibility. My invincibility saved me. That's another time when our invincibility saved us. Why do I have to beat the...
Finish! Nice!
Maybe I should have went through the short... As you guys can see, even when I tried to do everything correctly, I had my coins up. We had a little bit of a sloppy start, but we was about to pull out a win right there. Maybe I should have probably used my like I did use my boost, like how I wanted to. But use the shortcut, because then they would have been fighting over there and I would have cut around and I would have probably been able to get the W, because then I would have broke through all of the debris that was right there with my speed boost. And I think I still would have got the bomb and another speed boost, but I would have been in a better position than I would have been if I would have just went right there. Like, that's crazy. Like, he just had to hit me. He just had to hit me, knowing he has somebody else right there. Like, I just pulled up on the scene and I was the first priority target. But the gadgets were, I guess, 2 for 2. They saved me the level 3 lap 3 gadget. At lap 3, you are able to become invulnerable right when you start lap 3. That literally has to be, that, like I said, I wasn't even paying attention if that was like half the track right there, but that had to have been half the track because I didn't even notice that I was invincible still when I got hit once again by green goo. So that was 2 times we was able to block green goo. But for other items, that obviously has to be more testing. But it seems a little bit useful, so I'll give it like a 65. The one where you get rings back where you get hit, that probably isn't really good. There's probably no need to have that one on. And then the one that really I don't think matters at all, the one when you get hit and you become invincible, I think that saved me one time. I think that saved me one time. But it still wasn't really that significant to obviously helping me win. So 2 gadgets are not really useful, and the only one that is really useful that will come in more handy than the other ones is the lap 3 gadget. Even though we weren't really trying to make this a gadget video, we were trying to make this a Knights video. Knights was able to show their thing off. You were able to see them Knights' animations and hear their jingle when they are doing air tricks and everything. Like I said, I've never gotten to use this character or even see this character in any of my Sonic games whatsoever. So if you guys let me know in the comment section down below what Sega game this character is from. Is this like I don't even, is this character's game still relevant now? I don't even know, I don't think I've ever heard anything about something about Knights and then seeing this character anywhere recently. But that's why I said you're gonna have to let me know so I can get a little bit more knowledgeable on this character and then continuous other Sega characters that drop that I'm probably not too familiar with. But here for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds for Knights' video, this was a solid B. I'll give it a B+. We did have our 2nd place win, even though we had 2 6th place wins and then 2 7th place wins. We were still able to showcase a good amount of Knights and have fun with the gadgets, and that's really what I got on this game for, because the real meat and potatoes and the real juicy portion will be Pac-Man's DLC once that drops, whenever that drops. I don't know if that's going to be dropping at soon, by the 10th of January, or probably by the end or middle. So you will be seeing another Sonic Racing CrossWorlds from your boy Verse once Pac-Man's DLC does drop. But for today, I do hope everyone does and did drop a like and a subscription on the channel for your boy, because you guys know I do very much appreciate it. And I do hope everyone continues to have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. And I will be seeing everyone next time.